Yo, what it do? It's your boy Buck Breeze. Mr. No Slacking himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. Hey, yo, we gonna jump right into this, man. This Katt Williams talking about, if the rumors about him to help Migos out and whatever, and blah, 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 out of a financial situation. Yo, we're gonna jump right into this. Time is money. We can't get a dollar back. Let's get it.
Sorry about that. Okay, go ahead. Boy, you done got me canceled how many times in this program? Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them. Ask your next question.
The Migos. Do you help them get out of financial situation?
I don't think we ever, as a nation, can remember a time that the Migos were financially unsuccessful.
Okay, because I didn't think that the Migos came to Katt Williams for no goddamn bread. I ain't think that. I ain't think that shit was official.
So for the record, I would assume that they've never needed Katt Williams' financial assistance for anything. I'm sure that between QC, the label, and other things, they were taken care of. On the other hand, if I was given the opportunity to help them, would I? Of course I would. That's what I do. I'm a pro-black non-racist. Like, I really, really love black people, but I don't love.
That's a way to say that shit. I'm a pro-black non-racist. God damn it, I dig it.
Love them more than other people. I love everybody. I'm a black guy, and I try to stick with that. But yeah, I'm not one of those pillow talkers either. Like when I do something.
Yeah, facts. Don't be a pillow talking ass nigga, man. Cause that pillow talking shit is fucking terrible. Terrible. Fuck, man. I don't like that shit.
Good. I'm really not doing it for the gram. It's not for any of that. I'm just doing it because it's good to do.
I appreciate that. I don't know if this is true, but I did read that comedians on your show say that women sometimes would bring them money and not say where it came from.
Say that again?
Right?
Comedians would say women would bring them money and not say where it came from.
Right. So I'm not a feminist like a feminist would be, but I do believe that that in my camp, like if I had 35 people in my camp, right? I believe that other than 4 jobs, I believe that a woman is better at any of them jobs than any man could be.
Okay.
So 10 of these jobs, no man can work because I'd rather a female be there. If I gotta smell anybody's breath, I want it to be hers. I don't want none of you crusty. So what I'm saying is, if in a staffing issue, I'm gonna have
100% agree with him on that. I'd rather smell a female around me than a nigga.
75% women, just because I prefer them.
Right.
I don't prefer to hear 2 guys talking in the corner. I prefer to hear 2 ladies talking in the corner. I don't care what they're talking about. I just prefer that. So a lot of times I will utilize ladies to convey a message. If a comedian is doing a great job somewhere in the country, he just did a masterful set and nobody's gonna pay him. They just clapping. And I know he's broke as shit back there. Wouldn't it be nice if somebody just showed up and gave him a little blessing? And he didn't have to suck me off for it and thanks, Katt. And just, boy, I really needed it. Why would you do that?
Katt's a real nigga. Didn't Boosie to that Katt Williams gave him some bread? Hit him with some bread and just slid. Real nigga shit though.
If you was actually just trying to help people, you would. People know that's how I pay my tithes. If I got paid $100,000 to be at your city, I'm gonna take 10,000 of that and put it in your homeless area. Not because I got to, because you gave me 100 racks to come to your little rinky-dink town. Who would I be to not pay my tithes back to your town? That's how I got in this position.
That's a fucking fact, Katt. I fucks with him for that.
Wow. You adopt
No matter how funny he is, I fucks with him as a person for that shit right there.
7 kids.
That's real shit.
Why? That's a lot of kids for a man that's as busy as you are, travels as much as you do, on the road as much as you are, spend a lot of time because you have to spend a lot. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, maybe it comes so natural to you to put pen to paper and to write things down and be able to go out there and perform a set. But that's a lot of responsibility, Katt.
Right. Right. But if there was a God, what would he think about you if you did that? I'm saying let's say, for example,
okay,
that God is real.
Yes.
Okay. And let's say,
is he saying that God isn't real, that he don't believe in God? Is that Katt's angle? Katt person that don't believe in God, or what?
Hey, he be looking at what you do.
Yes.
What would he say if you did that?
He said that, Katt, that's a very kind gesture. That's very generous of you.
Actually, we know Katt Williams believe in God. He always saying stuff like "thank God" and all this other stuff, so we know he do. But maybe he's saying that in a reference of, because everybody don't, so he's just saying that in a smooth, cool way. You know what I mean? You know how you smooth, cool conversation in somebody not really in with that. You just say, just for example, if you did, you know what I mean?
My whole life, since I was telling you when I was young and they was asking me what I wanted to be, and nothing I wanted to be was what I wanted to be, God's friend. That's a weird thing if you're an atheist.
That ain't weird.
If you're an atheist, I didn't even say nothing. But if you believe in God and I tell you that I wanted to be God's friend and I wanted to even go to Hollywood and still be God's friend.
That's where you want to be in life. You feel like you should want to be aligned with him. You know what I'm saying? Be his friend. Be aligned with him. Yes, you his child, but be his friend as well. Be aligned. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just be out here.
If I told you that was my aim, you could understand where I'm at. Like, I promise you, no jealousy, no bitterness, none of that. I got exactly what I was trying to get. I haven't been shorted in any way.
I mean, 7, 8 kids, single. You gonna get married?
You remember the conversation where I was, where it was me?
Yes.
And I didn't know what was gonna happen to my 2 little brothers and
yes.
It was just gonna be out there?
Yes.
So when it gone full circle and I'm one of the richest men that ever lived. And I don't mean, please don't look at my net worth. I saw my net worth. I had that on me. I don't even. I swear to God.
Nigga say, oh, look at my net worth. Shit, I had that on me, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
What I'm saying is, like,
spirit. I feel you, Katt.
I'm saying my net worth is less than my last Netflix deal. You understand what I'm telling you?
Make it make sense.
But I'm fine.
That bread, huh?
Jesus.
I guess look at that chain and shit. I guess you do blow through that bread.
Jesus was poor. Jesus ain't had nothing. So why don't we be mad you say I don't have nothing?
They had the amenities they had back then, okay?
Say it again?
We got different amenities now.
Not more than gold. Gold was the amenity of that time. We still got gold. Gold still run it.
They have no Rolls Royce. They got you could buy an ass. That's what they call it in the biblical time.
Yeah,
they were cheap.
Ass. Yeah.
I'm saying if you really want to say, I'm saying a Cullinan is cheap. So back in the day, I would get my girl a donkey. Today we get her a Cullinan. But I'm saying whoever, whatever it is, I'm saying we. I'm saying because what we gonna do? I done already told you I'm one of the richest people that ever lived.
Yes.
Only in the fact that when I wake up in the morning, no matter where I am, I don't need nothing. Whatever I need is right around me, and whatever I don't have, it's only just because I don't have it. It's not because I can't get it. All I got to do is want it, and it belongs to me. So because of that, because I'm favored by God, like when I see people's wives and stuff, I don't even look at them. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to look at nothing I don't want to have. Because I know how blessed I am. If I look at it, I got it.
Yeah.
That's how Diddy be feeling.
Now, come on, man. Come.
Katt crazy. Niggas, he said, hey, that's your wife. If I look at it, And if I want it, goddamn, it's gonna be mine. So you know what? That's your wife. I ain't gonna look. I'm just gonna keep my head down. I feel you, Katt. I'm on that same shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lift my head up and look at her because if I look at her, goddamn it, I know she's mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? She gonna want to come. You know what I'm saying? So nah, guy. You know what I mean? Word up. I feel you, Katt. I feel you.
So you're not supposed to look at anything that you don't want.
Not me personally, just because God has given me literally everything I ever even pump faked like I want. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing is I don't have a type of woman. Every woman that
I can so understand what he's saying right there. I'm telling you. We'll go into that another time, y'all. You follow my channel. We'll talk about that later. But I understand that what he's saying.
I ever had as a type, I ended up getting her. Now she's not the type anymore. Now I understand that every woman is a one of one. Like you can't really have types. Mm-hmm.
What?
Cause see how you tried to ask me something about marriage, but then
I ain't say nothing about no marriage.
Yeah, you did. When you rewind the tape, you let it out. You was like, "So you ever gonna get married?" And then you took it back. It's okay. It's okay. I was known as a photographic memory.
Are you?
I'm not against it. Like most people that are not married is because they're afraid of commitment. It's
Right.
not that like that for me. It's just the whole time I wanted to be married, I had kids, so I had to try to fill my wife's place before she got there. So
Right.
I'm already got kids without a mother, but so now I got to be doing laundry. I'm washing dishes. I'm reading stories. I'm having to nurture. I'm having to do all of this, and I got to the point where I didn't need the wife. I'm doing it, and we're doing it, and I'm not replacing a woman in their lives. I'm letting them see that that's just the only thing that we don't have. And it was easier for me to do that because you have to understand that all of the kids I'm raising at this point, they have fathers. You see? They have a mother. You see? I'm a different person. I'm raising you. And so that needs to be done with the other respect for the others that put work in as well. So yeah, I never had a problem getting married.
What's one of the one things you try to teach your kids?
I don't teach anybody anything that's over 18. I've done the work I was gonna do. But as kids, I really just tried to teach the things that can't be bought, your integrity, trying to live your life in a way that you yourself could be proud of if you had to look back on it. And I didn't do very good at leading by example, but behind the scenes, that's never what I was pushing. They understood that because of my stance, there was a certain thing that would come my way. And so accountability and responsibility is part of what you're teaching, is that, you know, even if you're doing the greatest thing in the world, there's this thing called no good deed goes unpunished. Like there's a real Murphy's Law. Like basically in raising kids, you're just trying to give them a better manual and an outline of how life works than your parents gave you, you know? And so that's how I did it.
Okay. Yo, jump in the comments, man. Let me know what you think, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Katt Williams, man, he's speaking it, he letting it out. You know what I mean? Jump in the comments, man. Yo, it's your boy, Buck Breeze. Mr. No slacking himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. Yo, I'm a shake boy, shake time. Know what I'm talking about? Gonna hit y'all with this real quick and slide, man. I got some shit that I gotta do, as you should too. All my shakers, need y'all to check in, man. Anything shaking, tap in with your boy. Let's go.